Go on.
Hello everyone, good night. And now I want
Good
to
evening.
good evening. And now I want to explain about the French geography. The first, I want to introduce you about the French. So, French is one of the largest and most geographically diverse countries in Europe, and it features a variety of landscape including mountains, plains, river, and coastlines. And the country location has influenced its climate, economy, and culture. And then the borders. French are located in Europe continent, and then the coordinate approximately in 49 degrees north and 2
Degrees.
and 49 degree north and 2
Degrees, yeah?
degrees east.
Yes, go on.
And France shares border with Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Spain, Andorra, and Monaco, and surrounded by bodies of water by the Atlantic Ocean in the west, Mediterranean Sea in the south, and the English Channel in the north. So, about the physical features. So, French is home to diverse geographical features, like the first mountain, the Alps or the Alpine, home for the Mont Blanc, with the height is 4,810 meter height in Western Europe, and the Pyrenees or the natural border with Spain, and then the Massif Central or all volcanic plateau. For the river, the first is Seine. It flows through all the Paris. The Loire is the longest river in France. The Rhone, the importance of the hydroelectric power, and the Garonne flows through the Bordeaux. And for the plains and basin, Paris Basin and Aquitaine Basin are major agriculture areas. And then for the climate too, France has four main climate types. First is oceanic climate in the west, with the mild temperature and high rainfall, and especially in Brittany and the Normandy. Second, Mediterranean climate in the south, with the hot, dry summer and mild, and the wet winter in region like province. And the third, continental climate in the east, with the more extreme season, and the cold winter and hot summer. And the fourth, in the mountain climate, with the cold, snowy winter and the cool summer, is an idea for the winter sport in the Alps and the Pyrenees. And then for the natural resources and land use, France is rich in natural resources, including iron ore, bauxite, coal, zinc, uranium, and timber. And for the land use, in the first one is agriculture, major producer of wheat, wine, and the dairy products. Second, forest, with the cover around 30% of the country land. And the fourth, and the third, urbanization, including urban area especially around the Paris and the Lyon. And the fourth, renewable energy, with the hydroelectric power is significant, especially from the Rhone River. And then, for the population and the major cities, the population approximately 98 million people as of the 2025 data, and the most of the population live in urban area, like in the major city like in Paris as the capital city, and the cultural and economic city, the Marseille, the major port on the Mediterranean, and the Lyon, historic city and is known for the cuisine and the industry, Toulouse, as known as the aerospace industry hub, and Lille, located in the industrial north and urban groups concentrate in the Ile-de-France and the major metropolitan area. And then the geographic region of France. First, France is divided into several regions with distinct geography and identity. So, the first region is Ile-de-France. located in central region, include the Paris and the most populous area. Second, province of Côte d'Azur, the scenic Mediterranean coast and the tourism and lavender fields. The third, Normandy and Brittany, northern coastal region and rich in history and the seafood. And the fourth, Alsace and the Lorraine, located in the border Germany, mix of French and Germany people with the cultural influence. The fifth, Noble Aquitaine, western region with the vineyard and the Atlantic beaches. And the sixth, the Auvergne Rhone Alps, with the mountains include the Alps and the Rhine. And also, France has the overseas territory that is located so far from the French area in Europe. Like the first, Guadeloupe and Martinique in the Caribbean island, and then the Réunion and Mayotte located in Indian Ocean, the French Guyana located in South America, and then the other is like French Polynesia, New Caledonia, Saint Pierre and Miquelon, and many more. And these regions contribute to French biodiversity, strategic presence, and global cultural influence. And for the conclusion, French geography is characterized by its first, diverse landforms with the mountains, river, basin, and coast. Second, multiple climate zones from the Mediterranean until to Alpine. Third, rich natural resources and the agricultural land. And the fourth, population concentrated in the urban center. The fifth, inclusion of overseas territories add to its geographic richness. And the sixth, understanding French geographic hub to explain its cultural, political, and economic importance in the Europe and the world. And just that I can explain to you. Thank you for your attention and thank you for listening to my explanation.
Okay, now I'm opening the sessions, questioning and answer. Okay, how about you, Vera? Is there any questions from yourself about France?
Sir?
Do you have any questions about France?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, according to yourself, why is France is popular with the city of model? Go on.
Because I think in the
Before
in the past area,
Yes.
the past
the past time.
like many can say like in the French,
Yes.
especially in Paris,
Yep.
there
are many?
No, sir. It's kingdom, right?
Yes.
With I think from the kingdom are many model for bangsawan, sir.
Nations.
Bangsawan nation.
Ah?
Bangsawan.
Rich person.
Like the rich person also has many, let's say, beautiful clothes. So I think it's a fact for the future, like Paris or can I say France,
Yes.
lead in the fashion.
Yes, okay, go on.
Fashion
So
section.
yes, the city of visions. Okay, tell us about the geography area in France.
Oh, but sir,
Yes.
and also like in Paris, in France, especially in Paris, are home for many famous brands,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Chanel,
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton,
Sophie Martin.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Saint Laurent, like this.
Okay, you already explained that there are many mountains in France. Okay, could you mind telling us one example of the mountains in France?
The one example is that I have explained to you is the Mont Blanc with
Okay.
the height is 4,810 meters.
Okay, one of the rivers.
Like in Sin, he flows to the Paris.
Okay. And the next one, what do you know about the economy level of France?
So can
Economy.
say France is negara maju,
A modern country.
modern country that has many income, that has a big income.
Okay, and the next one is, why do you like the culture of France?
I like the fashion from the French.
Fashions. Okay, why do you like the fashions of France?
Because I think because first, like we know, like French
Yeah.
plate in the fashion section,
Okay.
and then I see for the model. The
Okay.
fashion in the front is all is so beautiful. So I can
Yes.
say I'm so wonderful to see it.
Okay. And according to your experience, or maybe your point of view, or maybe your according to the information, what food is your favorite? No. What is your favorite food from France? Food and drink. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, food.
For the drink, I don't know, but for the food, I know like
Food.
croissant.
Oh, like bread, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next
Just
one.
like in Netherlands, right? Just French cuisine, like just bread, like.
Okay, and the next one is, do you know the famous buildings in France?
Yeah.
Okay, could you mind telling us 2 or 3 famous buildings?
So I know three. So
Yes,
if
3.
So it's the first is the Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
So and then the the and then the Louvre Museum, sir.
Yes,
is
go
known
on.
for the many paints, the famous paint in the world.
Yes.
And then Notre Dame de Paris is the cafe and ancient church in Paris.
Okay. And the next one, maybe there is no correlation between your topic and my question is, do you know famous university
Yeah.
from France?
That I know in French are famous with the cuisine school.
Yes.
Like Le Cordon Bleu.
Okay.
Le Cordon Bleu bukan di Inggris ya?
No.
Di Prancis ya?
You should find the valid data.
Oh iya.
France
Ada di
or England, UK.
Di sini kan sih aku search kan sir.
Yes.
Kalau Le Cordon Bleu itu di Prancis. Tapi
Okay.
mungkin cabangnya ada kayak
Okay,
di
maybe,
Le Cordon
yeah,
Sydney
yes.
gitu.
Go on. Like campus from Australia, there is a Valencia University in
Yeah.
Malaysia or Singapore.
Mungkin kayak ada juga tambahannya kayak ada Le Cordon Bleu Sydney.
Okay.
Gitu, sir.
Nice
But
one.
I think the original are from Paris.
Okay. And the next one is, what do you know about the political issue in France right now?
I don't know.
You don't know about political
The
issues?
president are baru-baru ini come to
Change
Indonesia.
or come to Indonesia? Okay. And the next one is
Oh itu sir.
who?
Can say it's not like a political issue, but it's a gossip politics.
Okay, yeah, political
like
gossip.
I think when the president has arrived in Vietnam,
Yes.
like maybe they are jokes with her wife.
Yeah.
So like when the airplane door are opened,
Yes.
so it seems like the president gets slapped.
Oh.
But is this their they jokes with each other, but if you can say it was viral in the internet.
Okay. And the next one is about the populations. How do you know about culture? Could you mind telling us the difference between, especially about culture of lives? Yeah, what is the difference between cultures in France and Indonesian culture? About about society, what about social interactions? What do you know? The difference between France culture and Indonesian culture.
About the society, sir.
Yeah.
So I think for the religion,
Yeah.
maybe I think as I know Indonesia are 100% all their people has religion.
Okay.
But it's different with the maybe different with the
France.
maybe many people too in their are not have religion.
Okay, and the next question is, in your conclusions, you state that population concentrated in urban center. What does it mean?
It doesn't mean like many people many dear people are live in city area or urban area. Like,
Oh.
you know Tokyo?
Yeah, so they come from village and move to the city.
Yes, sir. Like, you know
Okay.
Tokyo.
Yes.
So, Tokyo is
It's an urban center.
Uh, well, yeah. So actually, Tokyo, actually Tokyo is area
Yeah.
that can say like maybe like Jakarta.
Okay.
No, we not stay to the Tokyo. We stay to the Jakarta.
Okay.
So like in Jakarta, Jakarta is a city, right?
Yes.
So for the urban area like the Bogor,
Yes.
Depok, Tangerang like that. So like I said, perluasan dari the kota.
Okay, the expansions of the city.
Yeah, but it's not get to the area or region from the city like in the Depok are not get area to Jakarta, right?
Yes.
But it's area to help the Jakarta, right?
Oh,
Yes, yes.
it means there will be the second choice.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can say like
Okay,
that.
and the next one is diverse landscapes, mountains, rivers, basins, and coasts. Multiple climate zones from Mediterranean to Alpine, rich natural resources and agricultural lands. Okay, I think it's really interesting. Rich natural resources and agricultural lands. Is it balanced between, because you already said that this country is very rich, is it balanced with the people's welfare, kesejahteraan masyarakat? Is it balanced? Go on.
Balance.
Balance?
Because with the indeks pembangunan manusia or
Yes.
apa itu? Apanya Englishnya?
Itu aja dulu artinya. Oke.
Because for the indeks pembangunan manusia,
Ya.
for the French, can say it's one of the highest in the world. You can say kita ada sedangkannya. Mungkin
Okay.
berapa? Oh, can say they are the highest, one of the highest. French in the 26th position in 2019.
Okay. And the next one is, you already explained that these regions contribute to France biodiversity. What do you know about biodiversity?
So
It is relating with the biology of things.
you
Okay, what do you know about biodiversity?
can say French area in Europe are can say many luas apa?
Large?
Large, like they are located from the from the Atlantic Ocean
Okay.
to the Mediterranean Sea. So can say like in the Mediterranean Sea,
Yes.
can say many people say it's warmer. So
Okay.
can say it's different area with the Atlantic Ocean. Can say
Okay.
in the area, but other of that.
Yup.
Like you know, like that I already say about the overseas territory search.
Yes.
So like many area French territory in the South Africa, in the Indian Ocean, South America, in the Caribbean, in the Pacific. It makes also the
Okay.
biodiversity.
Okay, and the next one is, why do you say that these regions contribute to France's global cultural influence? What does it mean? Global cultural influence.
Influence apa tuh?
Pengaruh.
Oh, because there, the territories is different area with the can say like the main French
Yes.
in the Europe. So can say the people in the overseas territories are different people too, sir. With
Okay.
the people French in the Europe. So I think they are have the global cultural influence.
Okay, nice. And the next question is, do you know? Oh, you already explained that there are 68 million people, yeah? Data 2025. Most of the population lives in urban areas, major cities, parts, capital, cultural, and economic center. And the next one is, what do you know about the famous industry in France? Go on, tell us about the economy. Yeah. French popular industry. Fashion. And the next one is exact fashion. How about automotive?
Yeah.
What is the famous brand for
Volkswagen?
Huh?
Volkswagen I think in Germany.
Also? Go on. Especially about automotive business, yeah. What is the famous brand from France?
For the fashion, amazing.
Fashions, I think, yeah. Paris is the heavens of fashion, yeah.
Ada satu yang terkenal sampai di Indonesia.
What is
like,
that?
You know Citroen?
Huh?
Citroen.
Citroen. That is a drink, right?
No, Citroen is a car brand.
Car brands.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next one?
Yeah.
How about electronics? Electronics
Bugatti
brand.
juga dari apa?
Bugatti, yeah, from France. Yeah. How about electronics? Yes. Do you know the famous brand from electronics company in France?
Aku tahunya dari Belanda, Sir.
Yeah.
Philips.
Philips.
Itu-
Philips,
itu
I
dari
think so
Belanda.
from
Belanda.
Holland. Yeah,
Yeah.
Holland.
I think L'Oreal.
Okay, L'Oreal.
Yeah.
L'Oreal, I think so
But-
for
but
beauty,
it's not-
right?
yeah.
L'Oreal for wash.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, and the next one is, what is the famous brand for foods from France? Go on. Every day I think you can eat or consume. Go on. Oh, you don't know?
Iya, bisa.
Famous brand from France, especially for foods or goods. Go on. I think yeah you have at home. You know this
Iya,
one?
Kayaknya ada, Sir.
This one?
Ah. Aku
Yeah. Yeah, from Danone. Danone from France. That's why I pointed out. Danone from France. So Aqua is one of the brands of the company from Danone Group.
Dan Aqua.
Yes, Aqua like this one.
Botol Aqua.
Yes, drinking water. Danone, right? Danone. You know,
Yes, Sir.
Danone, what else? Shop also. And then foods.
That's what I know.
What is that? Like
What,
chocolate.
not the brand.
Yeah, chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yes.
You know macaron.
Yeah,
Macaron.
macaron. Okay, and the next one is, how about the climate in France? As you know,
Climate.
is it hot or fresh or cold?
I think because as we know,
Yeah.
like French are located from the Atlantic Ocean and then the Mediterranean.
Yeah,
So I think in the Mediterranean, when the summer, I think it can get hot, but maybe in the mountain area, I think the climate will cold, but when the summer, I think it's not as hot as in the Mediterranean area.
so it means France is really unique because it depends on the area. It has cold area, winters area,
You know,
hot
like,
water. Not all Indonesia.
Many years ago, like
Yeah.
many berita apa?
News.
Many news say like France get the gelombang panas.
Okay.
So their degree and their suhu apa sih?
Temperature.
The temperature is until 20 until 30.
Whoa.
So many people like so many area in the France. So their government many make like pool
Yes.
in the city, so their people are not to get the hotter,
Okay.
are not to kepanasan.
They don't feel hot, yeah.
Yeah.
And the last question is, What do you know about the uniqueness of culture in France? I think that it makes them different with another country. You know?
I don't know.
You know the answer?
No, sir.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean before?
Yeah, I know.
What's my question?
Like you say, what is the uniqueness
Yeah,
for the French culture that another country doesn't have it?
Yes.
I think for the
For instance, like Bali, it has like Ngaben, yeah, Viraya Ngaben. So Ngaben, okay, I think there is no another place that has a Ngaben culture only in Bali, so it makes them unique with another one.
There is snail.
Snail. What does it mean, snail?
They snail. So its name is escargot.
Yeah.
So can say snail that it be the national French cuisine. So it actually is snail, like this.
Snail. Oh my God, foods.
Yeah.
You like culinary from France? Oh my God.
And the snail is so expensive. The
Expensive.
escargot is so expensive.
Can we find it in Medan?
I think yeah.
Where?
Because
Where can we find it? Huh?
Paris Baguette. In
Paris
the
Baguette.
Sun Plaza.
Sun Plaza. Okay.
Because if they are sell French food, like
French food. Okay, you like foods from France?
I just like the bread.
The bread. How about the foods like you like noodle already
I
rice?
never tried.
Only bread.
Only
The famous bread is croissants, right?
croissant, baguette.
Baguette. Next one?
From Bologna, it's from Italy or
Italy.
Yeah.
And the next one is maybe I already explained before. Why is Paris is famous with the fashions? Because of what? Because I think every time there are many model or maybe artists or actors.
And also their brand is so many.
Yeah, that's why it's really expensive. Yeah,
Yeah,
especially
sure.
brands from France. Okay, nice. Okay, Vera, do you have any questions?
No.